Okay, so we are going to look at, oh, my stool's all the way over there. Can you wheel it over here? We are going to look at, thank you, Autumn. Oh, it is super short. Be careful this time, right? I feel really short. We're going to look at this book that we've read about the Bermuda Triangle. A lot of us have opinions about the Bermuda Triangle already and what's happened. And we've talked about how writers, when they write, sometimes show different opinions. But what I want you to do today, when you're listening to just these few pages, I know we've already read it, but I want to show you just a few pages that we've already read, and I want you to think about what the writer is doing on these pages. So instead of thinking like a reader, I want you to think like a writer today, because I want you to be watching for some of the strategies the writer's using. So here's, well, the writer has lots of text features on this page, right? But here's what the page says. The mystery of the Bermuda Triangle has fascinated people for hundreds of years. There are many theories that try to explain the disappearances. Some people think that strong currents, rogue waves, lightning, or water spouts sunk the ships. Human error or pirates could also be responsible. What is the author doing on this page as a writer? What is he doing here? What do you notice? Nick?
Listing some other opinions.
Good. He's listing other opinions. What else? Anything else you notice? Colin?
He's like listing that it could, well, it might be like the forces of freakish nature.
Okay. Which is also another explanation. So he's offering explanations. Sammy, what else do you notice?
He's trying to hook you in so you want to read more about his book.
Okay, so that's another strategy writers use, is they hook people in. I'm so glad that you noticed how he's showing different opinions, because that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. And here's the next page. Many people say that Earth's magnetic field is unstable in the Bermuda Triangle. This could cause problems with instruments. Others look for more bizarre causes. Some have blamed giant squids, remember this part? For pulling down ships. A few people think that aliens could have captured crew members. Some even claim that the ships and planes are traveling through time. What do you notice the author doing here? Jake?
Focusing on the best, a couple topics.
Yeah. Zooming in on a couple topics. Okay, Hunter?
Maybe they try to make you think about anything what would happen. Aliens are talking about
Yeah.
any random thing.
Any random thing. And you know what I noticed the author doing here too? Listen to the first word in these sentences. Others look for more bizarre causes. Some have blamed giant squids for pulling down ships. A few people think that aliens could have captured crew members. Some even claim that the ships and planes are traveling through time. What is the author doing with that first word, or first few words there? What do you notice on those sentences? Colby?
He's listing like that groups of people, not just one person, but groups of people think that could
What
be,
kind of groups?
numbers.
What kind of groups of people? Listen. Some, a few, others. What kind of groups of people is he talking about here? Delaney?
I was thinking he's not even the same word over and over.
That's true. He's not just starting the sentence with the same word over and over again. That's good. Writers try not to do that. Austin?
Those different perspectives.
Small groups, right? Some, others. It's not saying a few. It's just tiny little groups of people that believe these. Not large groups of people. So he's using those key words that readers can pick up on. That's another strategy that's going on here. But I want to take you back to this first one, how, well, on both pages, really, he's showing other opinions, isn't he? And I want to think about, how can we try that in our own writing? So I want to take you back to this page that I wrote a while back for my opinion piece. you remember this page?
Yeah.
Where I had other opinions that I wanted to make sure I included. My topic is extreme couponing. Everyone should do it. Here's the other opinions. This is the strategy that this writer used. It takes too much time to do. I won't buy things just because there's a coupon. Isn't it embarrassing? That's too much work. So these are all the other opinions I thought of that other people would say for not wanting to be an extreme couponer. So these were all my responses. And I want to include these in my final copy. It's important to show other opinions than your own as a writer so that you can prove yours is the best. So, we've talked about this before, but I wanted to make sure as we're getting to the revising stage that you have this included, just like this author did, just like I'm trying to do. So I want you to turn and talk to each other and tell what other opinions you've already got included or that you need to continue to add to your opinion writing. Right now, go ahead and turn and talk to each other.
Got 16 pages.
Oh, I forgot to but some people also might ask that. But I mean, what's the most stupid can I be? Black hole is usually this far out of our solar system.
All right, tell your neighbor thank you.
Wow.
How many of you need to make your other opinions maybe a little bit more clear or stronger? A couple people need to do that. Good. I'm glad that this is helpful for you today then. As you go back, I want you to do what when you first start? Reread. Look for places that you can make changes. And today is your last day to finish your rough draft. So I'm going to be coming around and conferencing with those of you who are not finished yet. If you are finished with your first draft, what should you do? Colby?
Revise. Wait, reread, revise.
Reread, revise.
Reread.
Reread, revise. Can you do that twice?
Thousands and
All right, I want you to go and get started with your writing. You have a good amount of time to do it.